watching The David Robinson Show
on the CoyoteMan Show Network.
Real talk, real people, real conversation.
And good evening, and welcome to The David Robinson Show. Real talk, real people, real conversations. Tonight's topic, an overcomer. Tonight's topic is being an overcomer. Sometimes in life will deal us with a whole lot of obstacles. Doesn't mean that it has to define us because we have obstacles in our life. But being an overcomer, I have a special guest on my show this evening who is an overcomer and definitely making things happen in her life despite some obstacles and hurdles that she has to climb, all the way from the Bronx, Miss Chica Shining.
Hey guys, Chica Shining here. I'm excited to be on the show. Thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you for coming, Miss Chica Shining. Before we dive into exactly some of the obstacles that you've had to deal with, but a little bit about this young lady that I actually met maybe a month ago up in New York.
Yes.
At an event, I believe that we was at the legends, the rap legends of New York.
Yes.
From all over, had the opportunity to actually meet Jesse Jackson and some of the and I'll Be Sure and some of the different ones that was up there, and had the pleasure to meet this distinguished young lady right here. And I want you to tell my guests a little bit about you. I know you're an artist, you're an actress, you're a writer, but in spite of the different things that you're doing, you're a single mother of 5. A woman of 5 kids and single, and making things happen in spite of her situation. So tell my guests a little bit about your...
So it's really hard at times. I'm a single mom, as you know, 5 kids. I got to divide myself in so many things, but I figured I could give up or I could keep going and show my kids a different way, show them to chase their dreams. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to teach my children that it doesn't matter what your dream is. You have goals, go fight for them. Do what it takes. The right way, though. Always
Right.
the right way. Do good, be good.
So, a little bit, I know you're actually, before we get into, I know you're a model.
Yes.
A little bit about the book that has not came out. What inspired you to want to write the book that you're actually working on now?
So what inspired me was my kids, other kids, especially the little adventures I've been going through as a single mom, raising a toddler and other kids, of course. But the pandemic hit all of us different. For me, I'm single. For others, it was they lost somebody. And I feel like certain messages in the books can inspire, can help. Showing kindness, showing little lessons to others might change somebody's life.
So, what's the name of this book that we shall be expecting to see soon?
Livy's Adventures.
Wow, that's a good name, good title. And so when do we expect, hopefully, to see this book?
Well, I'm hoping soon. I'm just waiting. My illustrator is working on it, and I'm excited.
Okay, that's one avenue. And let's talk about a little bit about the actually modeling that you do. I know I have seen you on the different things, and what made you as a woman to want to go in that arena?
I went into modeling, I'll be honest, I had confidence issues. My whole life, I've been bullied. I've been put down, everybody said I was ugly. I wasn't that pretty. I'm too fat. So I turned it around. I embrace my body. I love my body. And I tell other women to embrace who they are. Why should we be ashamed?
You know what? If you could stick right there, I think we could deal with that topic. I think a lot of times people spend too much time externally fixing up what's on the outside instead of what's on the inside. And the fact that you was able to turn around having people bully you, telling you that you wasn't going to be or you couldn't do And here you are now doing a lot of things that people say you couldn't do. So what was the motivational piece that made you turn that around in your life? Would you say to my guests, what was the factor that turned that around for you?
I think it was my kids. When I broke up with my kid's father because I had been cheated on, I was in a dark place. I was sad. And it was my son that kept encouraging me and telling me how much he loved me. And it just snapped in my head. I'm like, I need to change my life around. I'm me and I can't change who I am. I need to accept myself for who I am. I need to love myself more because I don't deserve to be treated a certain way. And I decided to change my whole life around because if I didn't change it, that means I'm teaching my kids to allow it to them. And I don't want them to ever allow anyone to put them down.
That's big. That's really deep. That's really good. You know, as I'm sitting here, I'm just thinking about there's so many people when we think about people don't love themselves and they allow other people to say what they want to them. And you decide to say, hey, I love myself and I want more, not only for myself, for my children. And I know when I called you, I think one last week, you was in the studio, say you was doing a photo shoot. So, I mean, how does that feel now that here you are constantly in front of cameras and you are learning to embrace who you are as a person and to love who you are as a person? And I think that so many times people don't love themselves. They spend so much time trying to make others happy than loving themselves and making themselves happy. So
you can't make others happy. I'm sorry. Like, literally, you will keep spending your whole life trying to make them happy, but you're going to be miserable. You got to accept who you are and love yourself. Me personally, I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I love myself that much, and I'm living my life.
Amen. Amen. So what we're going to do, actually, we're going to actually take a break.
Okay.
We're going to come back.
Okay.
We're going to actually talk a little bit more about some of the things that you're actually into.
Okay.
And then as a single mom, how do you manage your time with the children and all the things that you are involved in? So we're going to take a break, then we're going to come back with Chica all the way from the Bronx, making things happen.
Right.
The life of an overcomer.
You're watching The David Robinson Show
on the CoyoteMan Show Network.
Real talk, real people, real conversation.
We must secure our families. KFG Life Insurance Specialist is a company that partnered with 15 of the top life insurance companies to ensure you get the best pricing, knowledge, and products to suit your family needs. Some people believe that term insurance is better than whole life insurance, while others feel the complete opposite. Some may feel like universal life is the way to go, and others may feel it's better to have a whole life policy. The truth is, neither of the products are better. One just may be more suitable for your family. Our life insurance specialists are not biased, as they are partnered with several life insurance companies. This ensures our clients get the best pricing, education, and products that are suitable for their families. Let KFG Life Insurance Specialist make these decisions easier for you and your family. Our office is located at Security Square Mall, next to Burlington, in the CoyoteMan Show Network. Please call to make an appointment at 443-400-5224 or go to www.lifeinsurancespecialist.org. That's www.lifeinsurancespecialist.org. Let KFG Life Insurance Specialist help you prepare your family in the present, because the future is not promised. Act now.
You're watching The David Robinson Show
on the CoyoteMan Show Network.
Real talk, real people, real conversation.
And welcome back to the David Robinson Show. Real talk, real people, real conversations. And before we get back to Miss Chica, she has something that she wants to announce to those that are watching.
Hey guys, don't forget to download the Coyote Show Network at Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Android Play Stores. Come on, guys, don't forget to download.
Thank you. We gotta have you come on to your own show. That was really good.
Thank you.
So back to you, Miss Chica. You know, when you think about, I know what my schedule is like, and it's just me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hectic as it is. So tell me, how do you manage your time with your 5 kids and all the things that you were involved in, from the studio time that you were in and the modeling and the acting that you're doing? So what would you say to my guests that are watching, those that have children and single? How do you manage your time? What advice would you give them?
I can honestly say it's hard. Coffee is your best friend. Seriously, coffee is your best friend. And having a strict schedule is the best thing. I say if you're co-parenting, that's a plus. I'm a single mom. I forgave. And honestly, I co-parent. So I get that extra little help once in a blue. And then I have a babysitter. I have a great babysitter, honestly. She is amazing. But I would say as a single mom, seriously, a schedule. That's the best thing you could do. It'll help you for your kids. It'll help you organize for your dreams, your goals. And on top of that, you cannot forget to have QT time for your kids. That is the most important thing. That little talk at nighttime, making sure that they're okay. How was their day at school? Telling them and reminding them that you love them. That is truly important with a child. So don't ever forget that. You got this.
Co-parenting. That's what did that consist of?
Co-parenting. It truly means every other weekend when we can, the kids will go for a visit with their father. Sometimes I'll be at a photo shoot.
Okay.
Which is very convenient, and I save money with a babysitter.
Okay, so you helps out. Okay, the father's involved. He helps out, co-parent, which is good. Okay, I never heard that term, but I like that.
Yes.
Okay.
I believe, no matter what happens in a relationship, the children always should come first.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So, your models, your shoots, any magazines, any different things that are coming up that we should know about, or you want to share with my guests?
Well, I don't know the actual dates, but yes, I do have a magazine coming up. I actually have a billboard coming on Times Square. So you guys got to pay attention. I usually stream or I put it on my Instagram for further information.
So for my viewers that are watching you and want to get in touch with you, want to follow you, how can they get in touch with you?
Okay. For any paid gigs, you guys can reach out to Nori Consulting Firm. If you want to reach out to me, my Instagram is Cheka_187. And then I also have another one. So it's Cheka's Shining 10. Definitely follow me, hit me up. Collabs are great. Any paid jobs are even beyond awesome. I am a single mom, so.
Yeah, it definitely was a pleasure, definitely meeting you up in New York when I was there, and the networking and some of the things that I seen that you were doing, and different models up there that I had met, and I see that you are making things happen in spite of saying, hey, if this man decided to walk out my life, it's not going to stop my dream. Exactly. I'm going to keep my dream alive, and I'm going to keep moving and keep making things happen. And that's what you're doing.
Yes.
So I'm real excited about that. Acting. A little bit about your acting. Tell me, guess a little about that.
So I actually got into 2 movies. Well, yeah, they're movies. One is a movie, the other one's a sitcom. They haven't not come out yet, but I'm very, very excited because I went in as an extra and actually got a role, like, a little extra role, but I still got speaking roles. So it's very, very amazing. And one of them is actually going to come out on Netflix. The other one's supposed to come out on HBO. I'm just patiently waiting.
So I'm sitting here with a big time celebrity. Not only do you model, act too. You're an actress, so that's real good to be multi-talented. that you are. And I know you do a little bit singing as well, but I'm not gonna put you on the spot because I was gonna ask to give me a little acapella here in Spanish. So, but you can give me a little Spanish a little bit. You know, just tell my guests a little, you know, speak to your Spanish and tell them, you know.
Nunca se rindan en sus sueños. Cuando ustedes tengan un sueño, sigan. No importa lo que la gente te diga, ustedes pueden. Y si necesitan mucho apoyo, recuérdate que estoy aquí. Chaka Shannon!
Now, that was for my Spanish connection that's actually watching. But what did you say in English, please?
So what I said was pretty much some encouragement. If you have a dream, never give up on it. And if somebody's telling you that you can't and you need some encouragement, I'm here. I'm here to support. Like, I'll encourage you.
And you know what's so amazing? I had the opportunity to speak to you last week, and you said, I think about 2 weeks ago, and I said I had a spot. You said that you were going to come down. In spite of being single and all the different things that you did, you made it happen, and you're here, and you're alive, and you're able to tell your story to the world this evening.
Yes.
The life of an overcomer, and that's what you're living. In spite of your obstacles, you are making things happen. And before we actually close, you know, what a few things that you would want to share to my viewers that are watching.
Well, I got a big competition coming up May 22nd. Y'all can check it out on my Instagram, Cheka_187. I actually got a GoFundMe page on there. If anybody wants to support the single mom, dresses are expensive, car fare is expensive, babysitters are expensive. So definitely, if you want to make any donations, that is the spot. This show is going to be at Marriott Hotel at New Jersey.
In New Jersey?
In New Jersey.
Okay. Well, you know what, Chica? It's been a pleasure. It's been really a pleasure. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
All the way from the Bronx of New York, coming down to the David Robinson Show. Well, we keep it real. Real talk, real people, real conversations. Until next time.
You're watching The David Robinson Show.
On the CoyoteMan Show Network.
Real talk, real people, real conversation. You're watching